नमस्कार फ्रेंड, आप सभी का एक बार फिर से स्वागत। फ्रेंड्स, साल का अंतिम दिन 31 दिसंबर। बीते वर्ष अगर मुझसे किसी प्रकार की कोई गलती हुई है तो उसे क्षमा चाहते हैं और नए वर्ष के लिए एडवांस में आप सभी को बधाइयाँ, कांग्रेचुलेशंस। फ्रेंड्स, पेंशन फोरम ऑफ बैंक पेंशनर एक्टिविस्ट के श्री JN शुक्ला जी, जो पेंशन एक्टिविस्ट हैं और लगातार हैमर करते रहते हैं, लिखते रहते हैं पेंशनर इशू पे। उनका एक राइट ऑफ पेंशनर्स स्टैब्ड अगेन यानी फिर से एक बार पेंशनर्स के छुरा भोंका गया। नाउ व्हाट was behind the curtain has come out in the open. Self-proclaimed one numero leader said, pensioners are not member of our union, so they should not have any expectation from us. Talk to their retirees unions. The paisa gin, which was put in a corked bottle for some time, has now again been uncorked. Money is not for pension. If you want to hide failure, then talk nonsense. This has been the character of the union leaders. So one blurted out, 1 lakh crore is needed for revision of pension. It seems as if rupees 1 lakh crore will go from his father's estate. We are clear. If the pensioner leave CPF, then the banks have taken up the contract to pay the pension on the RBI lines. This condition was complied with by the pensioners while in service, although the banks have to arrange the money. But the HMVs of the IB are crying hoarse as if the money has to be arranged from their ancestors' property. Recently, a new revelation has come to fore from a lightweight chamcha of Hyderabad that the government and the banks had not given any mandate for negotiation and settlement on pension updation. Till now, the only information given was that the officers and employees association have demanded pension updation in their respective charter of demands, which were given on 21st October 22. Then, in the third week of January 23, it was reported that the government has given permission to start talks on CODs. The talks started, and in the light of the Charter of Demands, the MOU was also drawn up on 7 December 23. During these 11 months, there was a lot of nonsense regarding pension, but it was not told that there is no mandate for pension updation by the banks in the 12th bipartite settlement. Questions are bound to bounce. When the talks started without the mandate of pension updation, why did the unions not protest against it? Why not the working and the retired bank employees of the country were told that there is no mandate for pension updation? Didn't unions did deliberately? Sometimes nonsense like pre-86, sometimes pre-2002, sometimes pre-22, and sometimes pension is not a mango which can be taken down by pelting a stone. Sometimes the pensioner do not have any contractual relationship with their banks, and sometimes the bankers are not ready for revision. Till date, no one has any authoritative figure or information about how much additional funds the banks would have to contribute to the pension funds if pension updated on RBI lines. On 25th May 2015, it was agreed to have done, but so far no one knows what happened. But one released hot air of the additional funding of rupees 1 lakh crore. All this proves how the leaders of banks union have been changing colors like the chameleons, suppressing suppressing what union did against the interest of the pensioner right from 7th bipartite. Now there is a competition among working and retired unions to showcase as their achievement whatever are the achieved through the efforts and the pressure of the Pension Act. Pensioners activists, bank employees know that there is no chance of childbirth in the homes of the events. They go to others' houses to sing congratulatory song on birth of the child. These unions are singing congratulatory songs like that of the unions. How the ceilings on family pension was removed, how the ex-gratia of pre-1980 secretaries became equal, how 100% DA happened, how the resignees got the pension option, and now how the interim relief of the ex-gratia came in not hidden from the anyone. These unions have been there for all these long years, but why things have started coming right now? The unions who were claiming these as their achievement, better they show courage to hold a referendum about the credentials. Yes, undoubtedly, some shameless pensioners are dancing, singing and admiring for ex-gratia. They are alike Jayachan and the Mir Jafar. In MEU dated 7 December 23, writing, without prejudice to the demand of unions, associations for updation of pension for all retirees, abundantly clears that there was demand of pension updation in Charter of Demands. Sidelining which IBA offered ex-gratia, which the unions accepted. Without any reluctance, better they accept reality that they again dissed pensioner and stopped tricking people anymore. One more logical question on which two major issues, talks and settlement was agreed before the Central Labour Commissioner on 23rd June 22, where representatives of banks, IBA, DFS and all unions were present. Two main issues were demand of 5-day banking and the pension updation. If there was no mandate, then how was such an understanding reached before Central Labour Commissioner, and why was it even discussed later? To say the matter of the pension updation is sub judice, hence there cannot be any discussion or settlement, is an attempt to throw dust in the eyes. Honorable Supreme Court has not stayed pension updation. Parties to case are free to mutually settle the issues. Pensioners have gone to the court demanding pension updation, and if this matter is settled by mutual agreement, then what objection will the court have? The demand of 50% pension of state bank officers in Delhi, High Court Delhi, was also sub judice, but the government with the permission of court decided it. But in updation case, in SC respondent banks, IBA, DFS, Government of India are not showing the gesture which they had shown in SBI matter. It's because unions are with the respondents. The year 23 is coming to the end, but the difficulties of pensioner remains the same. The new year 24 will be the full of struggles. This is a struggle for survival and justice. So fight with the determination, we will win. Shri G.N. Shukla, National Convener. फ्रेंड्स, शुक्ला जी ने सच्चाई को बयान किया और हर बार करते हैं, बट पेंशनर के पास कोई ऑप्शन या कोई रास्ता नहीं है। चलिए नए साल 2024 में देखते हैं कि क्या कुछ खुशखबरी, क्या गुड न्यूज पेंशनर के लिए आएगा। सो प्लीज वेट एंड वॉच, और फिर नए साल की अग्रिम बधाई। थैंक यू, नमस्कार।